canceled out. They suspended me because apparently I was supposedly, I think I wasn't promoting it. I was talking about the road rage driver that yeah, he almost killed me. He almost killed me. He almost killed my friend. Like, we were driving so freaking that road trying to get away from that madman. He was furious. I mean furious, and I just don't know why. Why was he so angry? That animosity and road rage he had towards us was insane. So I start driving on 14 freeway coming back to LA, and as I'm driving on the 14 freeway, I start merging over the fast lane, which is the number one lane, because the carpool lane's gonna be there, right? So I just want to be there while when the carpool lane finally pops up. So I'm driving on that number one lane, and then I see a car coming super freaking fast, and I'm thinking, okay, I'm like, he's like, he's gonna hit us. Like, so I start merging over the 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 other lane, so I don't, so I can move out of his way. That's basically why I had done that. Like, I wanted to move out of his way. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna I'm merging over, and then he also tries to merge, but he swerves around me, and I don't know, maybe that made him angry. Like, oh my god, like, because I tried to put myself in his shoes. Like, oh my god, if I was driving that fast and someone got in front of me the way I did, I like a dumb little move, or like, because you never know. Like, I guess just stay in place. I don't know. I thought he was gonna ram me, like, boom, behind me. So I kind of, casually start switching. I'll casually just, like, start switching that lane. And once I did that, he goes around me up to the, like, other third lane, goes around the other car, and then he comes in front of me and slows down, and I'm thinking he's gonna try and, like, have me crash into my brake. He's gonna brake check me or something. He's something like that. So what I did is I kind of slowed down a little bit, but I also noticed him slow down next to me, because he moved over to the left side of me. And as I slowed down a little, like a little bit slowed down, he too, because he still stayed. Because I would assume that when I slowed down, I expected for him just to at least be up ahead of me a little bit, because I slowed down, so he's gonna, just gonna kind of be up in front of me a little. So when he's not in front of me, when I notice that he's not in front of me a little or whatever, I notice him on my left. I notice him on my left side, and I'm like, like, he's right there, like, and I'm thinking, like, he's slowing down, so he must be yelling at me. He must be trying to tell me something. I don't know, like, so I don't bother to look. I just kind of glance over, but he's not doing any gestures like, what do you think, or nothing, because I did try to merge over, but not because I was trying, like, I guess he must have been like, what the heck, like, you have to swerve all the way to the other side. But he's coming, like, I want to say, like, 90 miles an hour. He slows down to about 80 or something. When I did the whole merge thing, he went around the other car. He ends up in front of me, and then he slams on his brake a little, like a quick one. And I'm thinking, oh my god, he's trying to have me hit him. He's gonna brake check me. And so I decided to slow down a little bit, and then I expected for him to end up on the next lane, because he's on my left lane, on the left side of me. And I expected for him to be a little bit in front of me, kind of like, kind of move up a little, but he didn't. So I look over a little, and he's right next to me, like maybe for like a quick 2-3 seconds, and then he starts to speed up, but then he speeds up over to the other. I'm like, oh my god, maybe he's trying to, like, I don't know, like, hit me or something, because I noticed that he's driving vigorously, but to get in front of me again, because remember, he ended up on the side of me, but there's cars in front of him now, so he goes around them. He ends up in front of me again, and I'm already on the lane to exit, but I didn't want to exit. I just happened to be on the exit lane, because I started moving over, because he's clearly aggravating me. So I'm like, my friend is also looking, and she's kind of like, what the heck is he doing? What is he thinking? Like, what's going on? Like, what the heck? And so she was like, man, she was like, you shouldn't have moved over the lanes, like, after all this stuff, like, but so in the moment, so I start to exit, he too starts to freaking exit. And he's exiting the freeway with me, and he's trying to hit me, and I'm speeding up. all the way up to like 95 miles an hour or something. I'm just speeding, yo. I'm speeding, and they do not. I mean, he does not seem to back up off of me at all. So I'm like, oh my god, like he's really gonna do this, like he's gonna hit me, and my friend didn't really think he was gonna hit us, and I'm looking at him. I've never in a million worlds have thought, oh my god, like this person's gonna hit us for real. I think I've been followed a few times, even doing Lyft and like Uber and stuff like that. These road rage people just get mad because you're in their way as they're driving fast. Like, bro, the freaking speed limit is 65. Relax, you know? And I'm like, I speed up, I'm driving fast, and that guy starts to hit me. He's hitting me. He's hitting me, and I'm still on the phone with the police. Like he's hitting me, and he finally, after the bump that he did, he fucked up my car. He did. So my car is messed up in the back, messed up from the side, and I'm not trying to. I'm just holding my wheel firm. I'm not trying to lose control. My friend is in the car, and I'm trying to hold on for dear life to the wheel. So like, I kind of like go a little bit with the hits because he's hitting me, and I kind of go a little with the hit and go a little with the hit, and I even stopped thinking he's gonna leave. No, I stopped, and he boom hits me. That's the hit. That was the hardest hit that he did. So I get off a little bit, like for a little bit out of the car. I get out, and I'm like, "What do you think?" He too gets out of the car. I'm thinking, "Oh my god, it's fight or flight!" Like, oh my god. And all I could do was stand there firm, like and I was expecting for him to punch me or slap me or something. And so he gets back in the car, and I'm trying to hold him because he gets back, and I know he's gonna try and back up and hit me again. So I try to hold him by backing up, and I stopped the car when he was bumping me. I knew that he was trying to. I know he was trying to like throw me off or like make me spin out of control because someone's driving fast like that, you would think like this is gonna spin you out of control, you know. And it's spun like he finally sped off, and somebody messaged me. I don't know who that is. Somebody say yo. I don't know who's yo. Anyway, so yeah, he starts. Let me message back. I don't know. Comment. I don't even know how to do this. Never mind. Can I replay? No, this is sharing. Anyways, yeah. So you guys, that was crazy. Yeah, that was crazy. I cannot. Like, I have to file an insurance claim. I told the police officer like I need a police report. And they didn't give me one. So I was like, man, I wouldn't need one for the insurance. They're going to be like, well, what do you have? It's just a license plate number. You know what the officer told me? That license plate number is registered to a P.O. box. I have never heard of a DMV being like, yeah, I'll take your P.O. box for a registration for the car. Last time I actually heard a DMV tell a customer or whatever you call them, say, no P.O. boxes. You cannot give a P.O. box. Because I'm like, okay, well, what P.O. box? I want to know. I'm going to go stand at that P.O. box in the post office till someone pulls up to that P.O. box. If it's $39.99, I'm going to go wait till someone picks up $39.99, like, or something. But he was just like, he was like, that car is registered to a mailbox. And I'm like, okay, where's that mailbox? That mailbox must be sitting in someone's house. But what he meant to say was a P.O. box. That's one even more. I was like, I remember that they don't take P.O. boxes, but I don't know. Times will probably change. Maybe they do now. I don't know. He almost killed us, man. I was so scared. I didn't know what to do. And my friend is telling me, slow down. I'm like, slow down how? Like, he's literally trying to hit us. If I slow down, he's going to mess up my car bad. He could hit us. We're gonna end up with the car that's not running no more because like his car was a V8, and you can straight up tell that he was putting that power in it. When I got off the car to look at the car damages, my car is damaged, but that man's car wasn't damaged. He had that metal body, while I have this. I have a Nissan Altima 2022. And I was expecting it to go faster than what it was going when I was trying to get away from that man. But you know what? It wasn't going as fast as I needed it to or wanted it to. No matter how hard, like I was pushing. Not that I was pushing it to the metal, but I was pushing pretty far on my pedal where it wasn't fucking driving anymore. It wasn't driving how I expected it to be, and it caused my car to get beat up and hit by that other driver. Like, he was so angry. Yeah, I thought he was gonna kill us. I thought he was gonna kill us by doing that. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. We finally get on the phone with the police. The police doesn't even pull up until 20, 30, 40 minutes later. And only to tell us, as soon as they arrive, you guys want to know what the police said as soon as they arrived? They're like, is any one of you two Jen? That's what he said. He said, is the officer said, does is any one of you Jen? And I'm just thinking, what the heck? Like, I wanted to tell him, like, are you dumb? Like, cause like, how are you approaching this person that just called you, that this road rage driver is driving and is following you and trying to chase you off the road, and like smacking the back of their car? Like, he's hitting me, he's bumping me, like bumper cars, real life bumper cars. And so, and my friend's telling me to slow down, I can't slow down. He's hitting me, and I'm like, I don't want to slow down. He's gonna really fuck my shit up. So I decided to finally come to a complete stop, because like, I can't go any faster no more. He's still hitting me. So I'm like, okay, maybe if I just hold him when he gets close to me. I thought, I'm trying to figure out what to do. So as he got close to me, I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna brake. So he's so close to me, and like so close to me, to the point where he can't continue to like bump me to the point where he's pushing me and pushing me. So I finally go, and he's like still trying to hit me. Like, he's not like backing off no more, like letting, like, he's not, his vehicle's not backing up off of me no more and hitting me. What he's doing is now just tailgating me, and is boom, bumper to bumper, like literally he's pressing me hard, and he's still pushing me. His car was pushing me. So I start pushing on the brake more, and as I'm pushing on the brake, he's still pushing me, and I'm so scared at this point, because we're like approaching more curves, and these curves were a little bit higher elevation and more curved, and I couldn't see around them, and there's cars like maybe two, like, or three probably that pass. And then finally, like, I start to find, like, slow it down, but I can't slow it down all the way, because he's ramming his truck. He's ramming it, pushing it hard. And I'm like, oh my God, like, what the heck? Like, so we don't have that pull up brake, the emergency brake, on these new cars. What we have is a freaking button to emergency, it's an emergency parking or something, like, or something like that. So I decide, okay, as I'm braking, I decide I'm gonna pull up the emergency brake, because the car's still pressing me. He's not like, far behind or nothing. He's pressing me still. So my car starts to screech, like screech. My tires are like skrrr, like if I'm burning out. But what's happening is that you have to maneuver yourself. You'd have to maneuver yourself. So then I said to get cornered. No, God, but need more power, Jen. Yo, what is happening? Don't know to. Yo, no, I was on the highway, and this road rage driver he was pushing me off of the highway, like basically, like by almost hitting me. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna exit the freeway, like I'm gonna exit, like, So I end up on a side road, and that side road was even worse. It's just him and I. And right there, he got the absolute chance to just start bumping me with his car. He was bumping me and bumping me and bumping me. He messed up my car. So I need a good lawyer now. I need a good lawyer to file my claim, because I've already gotten ripped off on my previous claim where I got hit and I went to therapy for it. And my lawyer ended up passing away in the midst of like my whole case. And then so I ended up going to therapy for so long, to the point where my bills were so high. That's what the lawyer said, but I don't know. I heard that that's a tactic. I'm not sure. Anybody can confirm that, or give me information on a lawyer that could possibly help me, because this is out of out of play, man. Anyways, you guys have a very good night. For those of you who watched, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Any information that, or if you have endured some similar situation like mine, being chased by a road rage driver, madman, for 10 minutes long. For 10 minutes, in 10 minutes I traveled, I kid you not, I don't know, like freaking 100 miles. No, not 100 miles, I'm lying. But I literally freaking thought maybe like a good 20 miles in 10 minutes. I don't know. I was driving so fast on that freeway, praying like to God that none of like the bad things what happened to us. My best friend's girlfriend, she passed away and on a car accident, and when she crashed into the guardrail, and her best friend survived because I guess she was asleep. But I was thinking, oh my god, like this is how fast Kelly was probably was going on the curves. I almost hit one of the guardrails too, and I got scared, and then I thought, oh my god, I'm on Soledad Canyon Road. I'm on Soledad Canyon Road, I thought, and I'm like, my other friend died here. My friend died here in a car accident. I don't know if he fell asleep on the road and he lost control. His car was driving fast or not. I don't really know. Sorry about that. I really don't know. But what I'm trying to say is, please, when you guys are driving out in rural areas, this happened to me in Lancaster, like in Palmdale on the 14th freeway. I'm sorry, you guys can't see me. My car lights just turned off. If you guys happen to find yourselves driving on a road and someone is road raging, right away call the police. You never know what they're gonna do. You never ever know. I swear that man almost killed us. He almost killed us. He almost kills us, and then the stupid officer, man. I've never been so upset at police, but lately they're just good for nothing. The police is good for nothing. We called the police, they took 30 minutes to get to us. Meanwhile, this mad man is chasing us off the road for 10 minutes, and I didn't know how I even lasted that long. I didn't know how much I had traveled. And so I don't even know how I managed to control the car. My friend was like, girl, like, you don't know how many times I thought we were gonna fall on the road. You don't know. I was like, girl, I know. I was trying so hard. And she was like, I'm so proud that the way you maneuvered the car. And I was like, dude, I don't know. Like, I was scared. I wasn't trying to drive fast. I wasn't trying to. At some point, I tried to the car wouldn't even let me go as fast. The car just wouldn't let me. Like the oil, I think, was burning because I was trying to do lower gears on it so I could come through the curves and a smoother way because I was coming fast. It was so scary. I'm finally home. And no, I know I did not take them home. Actually, no, because I was coming from Palmdale and I was coming home. And like I live in Los Angeles, so I was way out of my area. Way out of my area. I think I was like 10 minutes actually from Six Flags area, like maybe 10, 15 minutes or so. And yeah, that man, my head hurts just talking about it again. You guys, I want to show you guys a little bit of my car because, he crashed my car so many times. He was bumping it, and I'm like, nothing happened to his. So I told my friend, can you please get off and check my car, see what happened? And I'm thinking, man, I have to call the insurance. I have to do this. I have to do that. What else is in my bag? I'm hungry. I'm so hungry. You're okay. I dealt with the crazy situation where you're very lucky. I do feel lucky. I do feel like I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry, but I talked about it on TikTok, and they kind of banned me because the TikTok does like they're not condone any type of this type of I guess activity or talk or whatever. Let me show you guys my car. It's bad. Like I had just washed all my stuff, my laundry and everything at the Airbnb that my friend had rented for us. And I'm like, well, I'm gonna wash my clothes. She was like, yeah, bring all your clothes, so then we can wash it. And I'm like, okay, cool, I'm gonna do that. Let me show you guys my car. I just got home to dropped her off. I know, kind of just chill. We're trying to like gather our information together, cause I'm not gonna grab anything out of the car. All right, so let me show you guys. I'm gonna flip. Oh, I'm gonna show you guys right here. You see how my finger fits through here? All of this right here, my finger fits through there. And then he was ramming me bad over here. You can't really see it, I guess. But I can't even open my trunk. My light is broken right here. And yeah, he messed up look at my trunk. Like, what the hell, dude? And if I open it, it's super open right there, look. And my wheels are all scratched up from the rocky road. And then, yeah. And then on this side, too. On this side, too, like, it's all, like, just because of all the bumps and dips and everything that I was running through. Yeah. And so, yeah, now I don't know, like, I hope they cannot open my trunk for me being like that. Hi, Rocky. Hi, Rocket Boy. I made it. And so, yeah, you guys, it was crazy. It was so scary. So finally, when I got off the road, the freeway, I ended up on a side road by accident, like just by chance. It couldn't be the worst, like it couldn't have been the more worse or whatever, like however you say it. That had to have been the worst move I've made. That was like yeah, it was a bad move. And so the officer called me later on to tell me like that the car was registered to like a mailbox rather than, you know, a person or something. I'm like, well, who's this? I was like, well, whose mailbox is that car registered to? You know? But I guess they can't get that type of information. They have to search it up. I'm not too sure. But yeah, I guess they have to search it up and I figured that one out. But just got back to my room. That was so freaking scary, you guys. Like, I don't even know how to even, like, go about it. I'm gonna get some rest. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. If you guys haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna keep you guys updated and posted on what happens with this incident because it was out of my area, but I don't mind driving all the way over there to figure this out. I need to see that man in court. He almost killed us. Alright, good night guys. I'm gonna turn off the light. If you guys don't mind me being like that and talking this story, then please let me know. Good night guys. Oh, let's see. Always call the police and get them coming to help. Tom, if you're still watching, I did try to do that. Maybe you see if I can turn up my brightness a little more. I did try to do that. My friend was actually on the phone call with police, telling them, and the man he even started to hit us and rear end us, like hitting us like bumper cars while we were on the phone with the police, and I would think that the police would like get my GPS and start tracking me and just send all units my way. This man's trying to kill us. No, they didn't do that. Instead, they're like, "What street? Can you see what street we're passing?" I was so angry. I'm like, we're driving at 105 miles an hour. What makes you think that we can see the street names? Like, finally, the police is like, okay, well, did he leave already? Like, I'm like, well, yeah, he's driving off, and I start crying because I'm like, finally, but now I'm like worried about my car, and I'm like, my car, he messed it up. So they told me to sit on the side of the road and to kind of just wait. So I waited there. Finally, they pull up and they take a report. But the first question that the officer asked when he because they were actually CHP. So when they finally pull up, the first question that officer asked was, "Are any of you Jen?" Me and my friend looked at each other like, "What?" He says it again. He's coming closer. "Are any of you Jen?" No one here's Jen. I'm like, first of all, if you're looking for Jen, why do you think Jen will tell you that she's Jen? That's what I thought in my head. Like, why were you? I don't know why he was asking, "Are you Jen?" I have no clue. Let me get in my blanket because I'm cold. Yeah, I was like, what the heck? Like, why would? And I told my friend after we left, I was like, why would he ask if any of us is Jen? So I thought, like, what the heck? I'm so cold. Let me read the comments real quick so it can be more responsive. Alright, right? Says always call police, and we did that. Then it says then drive towards safety, never take them home. Right? I was trying. It's my friend because I'm not from the area, so I didn't know. I don't know where to go. There was only one road, one way that way, one way this one, because I ended up on the side road. But as I'm driving, we're driving hella fast, man. Doing these curves, I was so scared. And when I mean scared shitless. Like, so finally, I'm like, because I noticed that my friend is just like not answering the police questions. She called and she's not answering the questions. Like, she's kind of like, huh, like, what do I say? What do I say? Like, I'm driving fast. Like, I'm not focusing on that phone call. I'm focusing on the road. I couldn't even tell you what was around me because I didn't look around. I was just looking at the street, making sure I did not fall or hit anything that could have any hazard like that could have freaking threw me off. You know what I mean? Or steered me off or made me lose control. So I would expect for my passenger to try and look at the license plate. She's the one that could get up on her seat, like maybe put a knee by not taking off her seatbelt, but like getting up a little bit. I'm talking loud already. And so like she could have done that, but she probably went into a state of shock and just didn't know what to do or something. Poor thing too. I have a dash camera. I have one, and I was so thankful for it, right? And I looked up the. I should have brought it with me inside the house. I look up the data. I'm looking for the videos. Oh my god, friend, why is my dash cam not showing me my videos? It's not showing me anything, and right there, I'm feeling like, oh my god, I'm having this panic attack where I'm like, no freaking no, this is not my look right now, you know? And I just was like, no. And my friend's like, calm down. Like, how could you tell someone to calm down in such a situation like that? You know? Even my friend starts arguing with me over shitty, petty things that just didn't need to be taken down right there. She walks away as she's talking, and I can't really hear her, so I'm speaking loud. Officers are looking at us like, look, they can't even get along. They're looking. That's what I assume they think. They're staring at us from a distance when they're doing their report in the car or whatever. Well, right? That's probably caught. Wait, what? So also consider buying. Oh, oh, okay, hold on. So okay, so it says then drive towards yeah, and you're okay and dealt with a crazy situation. Well, thank you so much, Craig. I do understand. I do acknowledge and I do accept that I got lucky today. Also consider buying a pew pew. I don't think I will have. I think I don't. I wouldn't use it. I wouldn't use it. I'd be so scared. I'd just be so scared to even get robbed for it or anything, anything. You know. I wouldn't like to be killed with my own weapon. I'm okay with that. I didn't even want to use a knife today. Like I literally thought about taking something out, but to kind of like to defend myself in case he really, really broke my windows thing. Because he got off, and my car was like stopped, you know. And I'm thinking I should have drove off, but no, if I would have drove off, I feel like he would have just ran back in his car, and started chasing me again. He had a V8. That truck was going. When I say that truck was going, I mean it was going. So it says that's probably the cost. Wait, that's probably cost 3,000. Thank you, Tom. I'm okay. I am, and I'm okay. I'm in my bed and I'm tired. I'm so exhausted. I just wanted to I wanted to let this on my YouTube channel just so I can have it for the record too, and so I can raise awareness on people that are driving on the road and they're driving by themselves, or even when they're not by themselves. Responding to a road rage driver is never the answer, and it could really, really um have bad consequences. I looked over him. I have tinted windows all the way around my car, so he can't see who's in the car. I don't know if he knew it was females, but he had to have because my license plate is pink. Um, I don't know. I don't know. It was an old man, and he looked strong, dude. Like strong and like on drugs or something. I don't know. He must have been high. I don't know. I need a lawyer. I need to go. My head hurts too. I think my back's starting to hurt. And my neck. And my foot.
So, officer told me that he was gonna file the report and he was gonna let the insurance know that this was a hit and run. Um, but the officers didn't ask me about the whole car pictures. They told me they only wanted literally really the pictures in the back. What do you mean the pictures in the back? The front is also scratched up too. I thought. So, that's probably I'm just subbed. Don't hesitate to reach out. Probably showed up on caller ID. Huh? Just subs. Don't hesitate to reach out. Probably showed up on caller ID. Mm, um, hmm. Okay, it says okay. Dash cams are a really good idea as well. Unfortunately, our law enforcement is not always up to par. In a situation like this, it's easier to replay than rehash. Yeah, emotion overwhelms logic. Fear is one of the strongest emotions there is. Yes, man. I was so scared that I didn't have that logic. That's it right there. I didn't have it. I was like, what? And I even told my friend, like, what happened? What was that? She was like, I don't know. I don't know. We were both shaking. We were shaking. We were shaking. We were trembling from how scared we were. I never been so scared. I've always been one to stand up for myself, but not responding to shenanigans like that. But oh my god. Anyways, guys, thanks for listening. Today was a road rage episode. This guy has road rage issues, needs therapy because he seriously is not a man of society and it's a danger actually. And I told police, y'all need to get him out of the street. I need a lawyer, so I please, if anybody has a lawyer, or any connection to a lawyer that's you know, loyal, please let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, you guys. Um, like, thank you, Tom, for being here and keeping up conversation and just letting me know I was lucky and honestly, thank God I'm okay. Thank you too. Thanks, Craig too for just giving your you know maybe ways that can like help. But my dash cam didn't really do much. I don't think so. I don't know. We'll see. Um. Uh, oh my head, my head, my head. Oh. Oh, just subscribe. Don't forget to reach out. Although hesitate to reach out. I'm gonna go ahead and good night, you guys. I went to sleep. I drive alone constantly. I also carry a pew pew when I travel. Yeah, I'm just scared of them. I'm scared of guns. I don't like gun violence. I do not. I'm so scared. I think I'd be scared to shoot it. Well, Tom, I just want to let you know, wish you well wishes on your endeavors and on your road trips and on everyday driving trips in general. Um, Anyone can run into a road rage driver. This could have ended different. It could have been different. Thank God it wasn't. It could have been worse. He could have popped out a gun. He could have. I don't know, man. I'm glad to be alive, actually. And have a good night, you guys. I'm gonna stop talking. Alright. For those of you who were here, thank you very much. Okay. If you guys have not subscribed or followed me on TikTok, I do most of my content there. I'm also trying to get back on my YouTube, which I will be doing from here on forward because I do need to just gather information, and also I feel like I would like to update you guys, and I would love the feedback from you guys and any suggestions or any advice you guys can give me. And I'm always alone, and I'm so scared. I'm traumatized by that. Like some car after all that happened, some car from zoomed right past me. Well, I was already know that. I thought that was the dude, and I thought he was fucking following me all over again. I panicked for a quick second. That's when I realized, oh my god, I might be scared from now on. Like, oh, no. But on TikTok, it's Diana Avalos, if I'm not wrong. But well, we can no, Diana Avalos 25, I think. But if not, I'll just pin it on the next video. Okay, you guys. Thank you guys for watching and being active on here and just interacting and giving me well wishes and just letting me know that God was watching. I love you guys dearly, and I wish you guys all the best. And have a good rest of the night. Keep resting. Now, how do I exit? Thank you guys. Keep safe, man. Sending prayers your way. Thank you so much, Tom. Very much appreciated. God bless you.